family. Good morning again. This is another one of our first fives. And so just as we kind of get started today, we're going to be in Matthew chapter 11 in just a few moments. But I've got to be honest with you, this whole stay-at-home thing, this whole kind of shut down your life has been a struggle for me. And not for the obvious reasons. I mean, yeah, I'd like to go do stuff and I'd like to see some of you guys and I'd like to gather together for worship at church. But to be honest with you, what's been really hard for me is one of the things that I have valued over time is kind of just achievement and success and doing stuff and accomplishing things. And so what this has required of me is to step back and to slow down and to not be in a hurry. And it has been jarring for me. And maybe you find yourself in that way as well, because I don't feel like I'm accomplishing anything. And I don't feel like I'm getting anything done. And yeah, I'm able to write a sermon every week, and we're still able to do some stuff and connect online, and we're recording these videos, but there's something about accomplishment and the next thing, which is in this season that I think God's saying, hey, would you slow down? Would you rest? And we're going to continue this kind of theme of like, what's Sabbath rest look like? And I'll talk about Sabbath actually on the next kind of first five of this coming Friday morning, but today I just wanted to talk about this idea that really the whole idea of Sabbath or rest in God is that we work so hard, but we're not made to work 7 days a week. We're not created in that way where work is to be nonstop. And sometimes, because we work so hard, we don't know how to rest when we have opportunity. And then when we do have opportunity, we don't know what to do with it. And you're like me, and you're trying to figure out what's next. You're like, well, have I got a run in today? Have I done anything else? Are the kids' homework done? And they're like, Dad, can you just relax? And the truth is, not very well. I don't relax very well. It's not a great skill of mine. I'm getting better. And part of why I'm getting better is because God keeps speaking into my life and going, hey, will you slow down? Will you listen to me? Will you rest in me? Will you find your hope in me? And so maybe, just maybe, in these days in which we all have a little bit more time than we had before, maybe we can put some of that time to better use than we've ever put it before. And so I was reminded today about these words from Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 to 30. Here's what Jesus says. He says, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I'll give you rest. See, the reality for you today is maybe you don't have the same issues I've got. Maybe you're going, man, I'm good at resting. I'm really good at trying to not achieve. I'm really good at just vegging out to Netflix. That's my jam. And if that's you, here's the challenge for us. Whether you're the busy person or the person who could give a rip about being busy, and this is like your perfect life right now, you're not leaving your house. Come to me, all you who are burdened, and I'll give you rest. When you're weary, come to him. And so here is the challenge for you and I in these days. Will we go to Jesus? Will he be where we find our rest? Not just with Netflix, not just with laying around on the couch, but will we find even in these moments when we're afraid, when we find ourselves in despair, when we're worried, that we just rest in him and find that his burden's light, his yoke is easy, and he'll take ours with him. And so he loves us, and in these days, may we rest in him. And so these words to end again, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. May you find rest this day in the presence and love of God.